Know it yet, but many of us are going to need a new driver's license soon. The Secretary of State saying new restrictions are headed our way that could change our ability to fly domestically. 7 Action News reporter Amira David joins us live from Metro Airport with details on this. Amira.
Hi there. Well, it is a familiar drill. You pull your license out, you stand in line over here and wait to get your identity verified. Now the Secretary of State says in a few years, the license that you are using won't get you on the plane.
The first question I would have is whether the state would issue it to you free without you repaying.
We have to have that to fly.
Lots of questions from DTW travelers today in the wake of a new government program that could require them to get a new ID. Federal law mandates that by October of 2020, Michigan residents who want to fly or enter government buildings will need an ID that looks like this. The only difference, a gold circle and star in the upper right-hand corner. The big question many license holders have is why.
In the wake of the September 11th, 2001 attacks, the federal government took a big look at how those attacks occurred, and what they found is that in some cases the hijackers boarded the airplanes with fraudulent identification.
It's all part of the Real ID Act passed in 2005 to add another layer of security to protect against terrorism. But it doesn't apply to everyone. And if you are a flyer, you may still not need one. Secretary of State says residents who have passports and enhanced licenses can use those instead. Also, new Michigan drivers who have shown their birth certificates to the Secretary of State after 2013, they become compliant automatically. But all other license holders who don't have those documents will need to apply.
If they don't believe that they'll be flying over the next few years, if they don't need to enter a nuclear plant or military base or certain federal buildings, they don't have to get one.
And there are more than 7 million license holders in the state of Michigan. This is a huge project, and that's why they are beginning it 3 years in advance of that deadline. The Secretary of State says they're going to be notifying people via mail, sending all the information that people need to know in terms of how to sign up, the deadlines, and so on and so forth. But you can start applying as early as August 28th, which is next Monday. So look out for that information, all to come very, very soon. For now, reporting at DTW, Amira David, 7 Action News.